All right, moving along here. We are on practice 5. How did we get so far? Hold on. I'm going to make my screen right here. All right, we're looking at real world problems multiplying mixed numbers. Awesome. At a party, there are 8 guests. Each guest eats 2 1/4 oranges. This is a healthy party. It's a good party, guys. How many oranges do the 8 guests eat? 1 guest, 2 1/4 oranges. 8 guests, 8 times 2 1/4. We can think of 2 1/4 as 4 times 2 plus 1 is 9 quarters times 8. Here I can simplify my 8 and my 4 to be 1/2. 2 times 9 is 18. 1 times 1 is 1. I'm left with 18. They ate a total of 18 oranges. All right, number 2. 1 pound of chicken costs $3. Jim buys 8 2/3 pounds of chicken. Maybe also having a party. Not in a COVID party. This is pre-COVID stuff here. How much does Jim pay for the chicken? Or Jim just maybe eats a lot of chicken. So he does $3 times my 8 2/3. 8 2/3 is an improper fraction becomes 3 times 8 is 24. 25, 26. 3 times 26 over 3. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Love what this becomes 1. I'm just left with 26 over 1. So he pays $26. Beautiful. All right, Nolan, number 3. Nolan practices the piano for 1 2/5 hour every Saturday and Sunday. How long does he practice each weekend? Express your answer in hours and minutes. Now, you could do this as a multiplication problem. You could do 2 times 1 2/5, but I think it's easier just to add them together. 1 2/5 plus 1 2/5, or do it in your head. Or, times 2, and just do this times 2, and then this times 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2/5 is 4/5. So there's 2 hours. And if we think of 44/5, if we split, we want it to have, we're out of 60 minutes. 5 times 12 is 60. So 4 times 12 is 48. So 2 hours and 48 minutes. Awesome. Turning the page. Number 4, Sue. Sue's a crazy lady. She's buying 5 pieces of fabric. Who knows what she's going to make with that fabric? Penelope, what do you think Sue's making with her fabric? Nothing. Penelope says nothing. Penelope must be in a cranky mood. Each piece of fabric is 1 7/10 yard long. What is the total length of fabric she buys? Well, 5 times 1 7/10. I'm going to change this to an improper fraction. 10 times 1 is 10, plus 7 is 17. 5 times 17, all over 10. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking 1/2. Whoop, whoop. 1/2. 1 times 17 is 17 over 2. 2 goes into 17 8 times with 2 left over. So she has 8.5 yards of fabric. Maybe she's going to make some COVID masks. Lots of COVID masks. Awesome. 1 yard of fabric costs $5. How much does she pay for all 5 pieces of fabric? So she has 8.5 times my 5. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to separate, because I know half of 5 is 2.5. So I'm going to do 5 times 8, which is 40, plus my 5 times 2.5, which is 2.5, which equals 42.5. Which is equal to $42.50, right? Half of $1.50. Excellent. Number 5. I don't think I did fingers with that last one, but there's fingers with this one. Angela works 1.5 hours a day and is paid $7 per hour. She works 5 days a week. How much does Angela earn in 7 weeks? This is a doozy. All right. She works 1.5 hours a day. So each day, so let's start off with day. 7 times 1.5. I'm going to do this split this up just like I split up the one up here, because I know half of 7 is 3.5 or 3.5. So 7 times 1 is 7 plus 3.5 gives me 10.5. This is how much money she makes in a one day. So she makes $10.50 a day, or $10.50 in one day. She works 5 days a week. So I need my 10.5 times 5. Again, I'm going to split it up because I know half of 5 is 2.5. So 5 times 10 is 50, plus my 2.5 gives me 52.5. This is how much she makes in a week. But we don't want 1 week. How many weeks do we want? We want 7 weeks. So I'm going to do 52.5 times 7. Again, I'm going to split this up because I know 7 times 1/2 is 3.5, because half of 7 is 3.5. So I'm going to do 7 times 52, and I'm going to split that one up. 7 times 50 is 350. 7 times 50 equals 350. 7 times 2 equals 14. And then 7 times 1/2 equals 3.5. I'm going to add these all together. 350 plus 14 is 364. Plus 3.5 is $367.50 she makes in her 7 weeks. She's still going to have to keep working if she wants the PlayStation 5. Boom. All right. End of that practice. See you guys soon.